What's going on, guys? It's Crescent here, and we're back in Demon Souls. Now, I've done one episode on this, on how OP the Firestorm ability is, and if you already forgot what that looks like, it looks like this. And you can literally one-shot bosses with it. And so far, even in New Game Plus, which is where I'm at now, I've been able to do the same thing, but there's an even more powerful strategy. And it literally breaks the game. And I'm going to show you how to do it. And it all starts here in New Game Plus. At the very last boss of the swamp. Yeah, you gotta love that. Now, if you're lucky, and you're not me, you would have kept the pure demon soul from your first playthrough. Well, I ate it. And didn't have it. So I have to once again go and get past our friend Garl Vinland and grab the demon soul. There we go. I've got the soul because Firestorm still OP. Our boy Garl Vinland has given up on life. And we out of here. We got what we needed, at least the first part. The Pure Blood Demon Soul. We can go back to the Nexus now. Back in the Nexus, and you might notice, Crescent, you've got 354,000 souls. What the hell is going on? Well, I can no longer use souls. And I'll get into why soon. But right now, we've got the soul and we need to keep it. We actually need a broken sword. And the broken sword is in the Swamp of Sorrow. And usually I would have already had it, but I'm trying to show you guys where to get everything you need. So, if you play the Swamp of Sorrow without running through the swamp at a really slow pace, well, you gotta get used to it now, because we're gonna be running through the swamp at a very slow pace. Luckily, we don't need to go all that far. So you gotta, like, walk through this swamp towards where you see all these nice bits and pieces laid out. And just up ahead, there's a phantom who has, like, a meat cleaver. I'm gonna try to avoid her. Because in New Game Plus, 1, I'm slow, and 2, I'm sure she hurts like hell. Here you have the broken sword. So it's not really on the little islands, it's kind of off in the middle of the swamp. You know, fun times to be had by all. And if you don't want to run all the way back, look at all my souls, hopefully you still have one of these kicking around, which we will be using to return to the Nexus. Now, we need to go with our broken sword and our demon soul to our boy Ed, who lies here in the Archstone of the Digger King. Okay. So I remembered that I needed the Searing Demon Soul, so I had to go get that really quickly. But once you give that to Ed, you go grab the broken sword fragment that you picked up in the swamp, along with that demon soul of the pure blood.
If it be a blacksmith.
And you can upgrade weapons, and you should be able to upgrade your broken one to the Blueblood sword. So there it is. So we're gonna get this. So now we've got the Blueblood sword. Let's take a look at it, shall we? So, boom, boom. I don't have the stats, but it's fine. So what do we need? You need 18 strength, 18 dexterity, 18 faith, and 18 magic. So it's a little bit of everything, but this sword specifically levels up with luck. Pretty interesting. And you don't need that many swings. So even though I can't do much damage with it, or swing it very fast, it'll still do an immense amount of damage. 846. 846. So keep in mind, I'm doing 846 damage a swing with a sword I cannot use. Now, let's put my regular magic sword, dual, like 2 hands by the way, and see how much I do. 209. Okay, I'm gonna get killed by dogs here. I don't want that. I just wanted to prove a point. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go back to the Nexus and show you guys the rest of this. No! So we're back in the Nexus with our Blueblood sword. Now, I'm gonna go to Stockpile Thomas over here, because we need to look at a specific item that I picked up earlier from killing an official. Now, it should be around here somewhere. Probably hidden in here. There it is. So this, the golden coin.
You have a heart of gold.
So you get these gold coins by killing the officials. And it increases your luck temporarily. So it's a consumable item. So what do you do with this? Well, like I said, this sword scales with luck. And you might be thinking, well, then it's only temporary if you can only do it. Well, no, that's not quite it. So if you actually use this coin over here by, you know, our friend Pancake Lady, we use it, and then we quickly talk to her and seek soul power. As you can see, everything is gibbing out, like, insanely right now. My right hand weapon power is going up, so now it's over 1,000. My item discovery is insane. My souls required are giving out. My soul level is 999, and look at my luck stat. It's literally at 65,000. Now, it starts off at 1, so you will have to wait a little bit. But I did this once earlier just to make sure it worked. But that's basically all you do. You pop the coin in front of her, you talk to her, saying you want to level up, and then this just happens. Now all you need to do at this stage of the game is sit back, have a cup of coffee or a donut. I don't really care what you do, but you just gotta wait for this to go up as long as you want. Like, look at my right hand weapon. It's insane. It's already at over 1,000 damage a swing. Okay, so as you can see, my luck is capped out at 140,307 with a right weapon damage of 1,522 and an item discovery of 561,228. So that's about as strong as I guess I can get this weapon. I'm not entirely sure. I've never done it. Now, the easiest way, or the easiest boss to go fight, would be the Tower Knight. Simply because I've killed a lot of bosses trying to get to this point because I stupidly ate all the souls on my first playthrough that I needed. But at the end of the video, I'll recap everything you need so we don't do this again. Okay, so we're at the Tower Knight. And just like every time, though, I am going to get rid of the archers. I don't want any unfortunate circumstances. There's also grass up here I want. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with a one-handed swing just to see how much damage this does. So we still gotta go for his feet. One. Two. So we killed him before he even fell over. Like, he didn't even get the chance to fall over. But that was, again, that was just like... His heal takes, what? 99% reduced damage? Until it's fully broken open. So even with all that, he was going down. And if you've seen, like, speedrunners use this strat, where people drop the sword and the gold coin, like, at the beginning of somebody's run, you've seen this sword and this combo, literally, you just roll in, you do that, and they're dead. So this can one-shot bosses. Alright, so that is pretty much the glitch and what you need for the best sword in the game. Pretty much. It's not really the best sword, but it's the most broken if you do everything. So again, the things you need are the gold coin, which you can grind from officials. You need the pure blood demon soul, which you get from the final boss of El Swampland. You need the searing demon soul from the flame lurker to give to Ed, so he can actually make this sword. You need the broken sword from the Swampland, so you can upgrade it into this, which then scales with luck. Once you have that, you use the gold coin in front of the maiden, ask to level up, and then just sit back and wait. And finally, enjoy the slaughter. Anyway, that's all for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you decide to do this idea or this strat yourself. Another way to get around it, like I said, have a buddy who's already done all this, or who at least has the sword and a gold coin. Enter your world, like, immediately after you kill the first boss, and drop it for you. You'll have a really easy time. Anyway, again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!